Picture this scenario that happens to millions of people every single day. You're standing in your kitchen after experiencing another painful episode of acid reflux, staring at your pantry and refrigerator, feeling completely confused and frustrated because you have no idea what you can safely eat without triggering that burning sensation in your chest. You've read conflicting advice online. You've tried eliminating various foods with mixed results, and you're starting to feel like your own kitchen has become a minefield where any wrong choice could lead to hours of discomfort and sleepless nights. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone in this struggle. And more importantly, you're about to discover the truth about which foods can actually calm your acid reflux and which ones are secretly making your symptoms worse, even when they seem harmless or healthy. I'm Dr. Grace Nakamura, a gastroenterologist with over 15 years of clinical experience, helping patients identify the specific dietary triggers and healing foods that can transform their relationship with acid reflux. Today, I'm going to share with you 4 scientifically proven foods that can calm and heal your digestive system, along with 2 seemingly innocent foods that are probably making your acid reflux much worse than it needs to be. What makes this information so crucial is that most people, and unfortunately many healthcare providers, still rely on outdated or oversimplified advice about acid reflux and diet. The truth is that acid reflux is not just about avoiding spicy foods and tomatoes. It's about understanding how different foods interact with your specific digestive system, your age, your stress levels, and even your eating patterns. The foods I'm about to reveal work by addressing the root causes of acid reflux rather than just temporarily masking symptoms, and they've been validated through both clinical research and my extensive experience treating thousands of patients who are desperate for real solutions. Before we dive into these 6 game-changing foods, I want to ask you to help me reach other people who are struggling with the same dietary confusion that might be keeping you trapped in a cycle of acid reflux episodes. If this information helps you finally understand which foods to embrace and which ones to avoid for lasting relief, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, where I share evidence-based digestive health solutions that actually work in real life, not just in theory. Your engagement helps me reach more people who are suffering from acid reflux and shows me that this content is making a meaningful difference in people's lives. The first food that can dramatically calm your acid reflux is oatmeal. But not just any oatmeal will provide the therapeutic benefits we need for healing your digestive system. You must choose steel-cut oats or old-fashioned rolled oats that have been minimally processed, avoiding instant oatmeal packets that often contain added sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives that can actually worsen acid reflux symptoms. The healing power of properly prepared oatmeal lies in its unique combination of soluble fiber, complex carbohydrates, and natural compounds that work together to neutralize stomach acid, strengthen the lower esophageal sphincter, and create a protective coating along your digestive tract. Oatmeal contains a specific type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan, which forms a gel-like substance when it comes into contact with digestive fluids. This gel creates a natural barrier that helps protect the esophageal lining from acid irritation, while also slowing down digestion in a way that prevents the rapid fermentation and gas production that can force stomach acid upward. Additionally, oatmeal has a naturally alkaline pH that helps neutralize excess stomach acid, and its complex carbohydrates provide sustained energy without causing the blood sugar spikes that can trigger acid reflux in sensitive individuals. The preparation method for therapeutic oatmeal is crucial for maximum acid reflux relief. Cook your steel-cut or rolled oats with water rather than milk, as dairy products can increase mucus production and worsen reflux symptoms in many people. Add a pinch of sea salt during cooking to enhance mineral content and support proper stomach acid regulation. Avoid adding sugar, honey, or artificial sweeteners, which can ferment in the digestive tract and increase gas production. Instead, once the oatmeal is cooked and slightly cooled, you can add small amounts of non-acidic fruits like banana slices or a sprinkle of ground cinnamon for natural flavor enhancement. The timing of when you consume oatmeal can significantly impact its effectiveness for acid reflux relief. Eat oatmeal as your breakfast meal, when your digestive system is naturally more active and better able to process complex carbohydrates efficiently. Consume it at least 3 hours before lying down to allow adequate time for digestion, and eat it slowly, chewing each bite thoroughly to maximize the release of beneficial compounds and aid in proper digestion. The second food that provides remarkable acid reflux relief is fresh ginger, but it must be prepared and consumed in very specific ways to provide therapeutic benefits without causing irritation. Choose fresh ginger root that is firm, smooth-skinned, and free from wrinkles or soft spots, as these indicate age and reduced potency of the active compounds. Fresh ginger contains powerful anti-inflammatory substances called gingerols and shogaols that help reduce inflammation in the digestive tract, strengthen the lower esophageal sphincter, and improve overall digestive motility to prevent the food stagnation that often leads to acid reflux. What makes ginger so uniquely effective for acid reflux is its ability to stimulate digestive enzymes while simultaneously reducing inflammation and calming irritated tissues. Ginger helps speed up gastric emptying, which means food moves through your stomach more quickly and efficiently, reducing the time available for fermentation and acid production. It also has natural antimicrobial properties that can help reduce harmful bacteria in the digestive tract, including H. pylori, which is often associated with increased acid production and gastritis. The proper preparation of therapeutic ginger requires careful attention to avoid creating a remedy that's too strong and potentially irritating. Peel a piece of fresh ginger about the size of your thumb and slice it into thin pieces. Place the ginger slices in a cup and pour hot but not boiling water over them, allowing the mixture to steep for exactly 5 minutes. Water that's too hot can extract bitter compounds that may irritate sensitive digestive tissues. Strain out the ginger pieces and drink the tea slowly, taking small sips and allowing each one to warm your throat and chest. Consume ginger tea 30 minutes before meals to maximize its digestive benefits, or sip it slowly during acute acid reflux episodes for immediate relief. Limit your consumption to no more than 2 cups of ginger tea per day, as excessive amounts can actually worsen acid reflux in some people. If you find the tea too strong, start with smaller amounts of ginger and gradually increase as your tolerance improves. The third healing food that can transform your acid reflux experience is properly prepared bone broth, specifically made from organic grass-fed bones and simmered for at least 12 hours to extract maximum therapeutic compounds. Bone broth provides unique benefits for acid reflux sufferers because it contains collagen, gelatin, and amino acids like glycine and proline that help heal and strengthen the intestinal lining, including the delicate tissues of the esophagus that become damaged from repeated acid exposure. The healing power of bone broth extends beyond just providing nutrients. It actually helps rebuild the protective mucosal lining throughout your digestive tract, while providing easily absorbable minerals that support proper stomach acid production and regulation. The gelatin in bone broth helps seal gaps in the intestinal lining that can contribute to inflammation and digestive dysfunction, while the amino acids provide the building blocks your body needs to repair damaged tissues and maintain healthy digestive function. Quality is absolutely crucial when selecting or preparing bone broth for therapeutic purposes. Choose bones from grass-fed, organic animals to avoid hormones, antibiotics, and other chemicals that can irritate sensitive digestive systems. If making your own broth, Simmer the bones for at least 12 hours with a splash of apple cider vinegar to help extract minerals and collagen. If purchasing commercial bone broth, look for products that are gelatinous when cold, indicating high collagen content, and avoid brands with added flavors, preservatives, or excessive sodium. Consume 4 to 6 ounces of warm bone broth 30 minutes before meals to prepare your digestive system and provide protective compounds that can prevent acid reflux episodes. You can also sip bone broth between meals or during acute reflux episodes for soothing relief. The broth should be warm but not hot, as excessive temperature can worsen acid reflux symptoms. Let me pause here to address something that many acid reflux sufferers experience, but rarely discuss openly. How many times have you felt overwhelmed and defeated by the conflicting dietary advice you've received, where one expert tells you to avoid certain foods, while another recommends those same foods as healing? How often have you felt like you're playing a dangerous guessing game with your own body, never knowing if your next meal will provide comfort or trigger hours of painful symptoms? As a gastroenterologist, I see this confusion and frustration every day in my practice, and I want you to know that your feelings are completely valid and understandable. The truth is that acid reflux is highly individual, and what works for one person may not work for another, which is why understanding the science behind these food choices is so important. I want you to share in the comments below. My biggest food confusion with acid reflux has been, and tell us about a time when dietary advice didn't work for you or made your symptoms worse. Your experience could help someone else realize they're not alone in this struggle. The fourth and final healing food that can provide significant acid reflux relief is cooked, non-acidic vegetables, specifically those that have been prepared through gentle steaming or slow roasting methods that preserve their nutritional content while making them easily digestible. The most beneficial vegetables for acid reflux relief include carrots, sweet potatoes, squash, green beans, asparagus, and leafy greens like spinach and kale. These vegetables provide essential nutrients, fiber, and natural compounds that support digestive healing while maintaining an alkaline pH that helps neutralize excess stomach acid. What makes these specific vegetables so effective for acid reflux is their combination of easily digestible fiber, anti-inflammatory compounds, and essential minerals that support proper digestive function. The fiber helps regulate bowel movements and prevent constipation, which can worsen acid reflux by increasing abdominal pressure. The potassium in these vegetables helps neutralize stomach acid naturally, while antioxidants like beta-carotene and vitamin C support the healing of irritated digestive tissues. The preparation method for these therapeutic vegetables is crucial for maximizing their benefits while avoiding potential triggers. Steam vegetables until they're tender but not mushy, as overcooking can destroy beneficial nutrients and make them harder to digest. Avoid adding butter, oil, or strong seasonings that can trigger acid reflux. Instead, season lightly with herbs like basil, oregano, or thyme, and a small pinch of sea salt. Root vegetables like carrots and sweet potatoes can be roasted at low temperatures with minimal seasonings for enhanced flavor and digestibility. Timing and portion sizes are important considerations when incorporating healing vegetables into your acid reflux management plan. Consume cooked vegetables as part of your main meals, making them at least half of your plate to ensure adequate fiber and nutrient intake. Eat them slowly and chew thoroughly to aid in digestion and prevent the rapid eating that can worsen acid reflux symptoms. Include a variety of colors and types to ensure you're getting a broad spectrum of healing compounds and nutrients. Now let me reveal the 2 foods that are likely making your acid reflux much worse, even though they might seem harmless or even healthy based on conventional wisdom. The first problematic food that's secretly worsening your acid reflux is citrus fruits, including oranges, lemons, limes, grapefruits, and even seemingly mild fruits, like tangerines and clementines. While these fruits are undoubtedly healthy and provide important vitamins and antioxidants, their high acid content can be devastating for people with acid reflux, causing immediate irritation to already sensitive esophageal tissues and triggering severe symptoms that can last for hours. The problem with citrus fruits goes beyond just their acidic nature. These fruits contain specific organic acids, like citric acid and malic acid, that can stimulate excessive stomach acid production, especially in people who already have compromised digestive function. Additionally, citrus fruits can relax the lower esophageal sphincter, the muscle that acts as a barrier between your stomach and esophagus, allowing stomach acid to escape upward more easily. The natural oils in citrus peels, which are often consumed unknowingly in zest or whole fruit preparations, can be particularly irritating and can worsen acid reflux symptoms for days after consumption. Many people make the mistake of thinking that diluting citrus juice or consuming it with meals will reduce its harmful effects. But research shows that even small amounts of citrus can trigger severe acid reflux episodes in sensitive individuals. The timing of citrus consumption also matters significantly, with morning consumption often being the most problematic because your stomach is empty and more susceptible to acid irritation. Even seemingly healthy combinations like lemon water, which is often recommended for various health benefits, can be devastating for acid reflux sufferers. If you've been consuming citrus fruits regularly and experiencing persistent acid reflux, eliminating them completely from your diet for at least 4 weeks can provide dramatic relief and help you understand the true extent of their impact on your symptoms. Many of my patients are shocked to discover that their daily glass of orange juice or their habit of adding lemon to their water was the primary trigger for their chronic acid reflux. The second food that's likely making your acid reflux significantly worse is chocolate, including all forms from milk chocolate and dark chocolate to chocolate-flavored foods and beverages. While chocolate, especially dark chocolate, has been promoted for various health benefits, it contains multiple compounds that can wreak havoc on acid reflux symptoms and should be avoided completely by anyone struggling with this condition. Chocolate contains methylxanthines, including caffeine and theobromine, which relax the lower esophageal sphincter and allow stomach acid to escape upward into the esophagus more easily. These compounds also stimulate increased stomach acid production, creating a double problem of more acid combined with a weakened barrier to contain it. Additionally, chocolate is high in fat, which slows gastric emptying and keeps food in the stomach longer, providing more time for fermentation and acid production. The sugar content in most chocolate products presents another significant problem for acid reflux sufferers. High sugar intake can alter gut bacteria populations, increase inflammation throughout the digestive tract, and contribute to the fermentation processes that produce gas and increase abdominal pressure. This pressure can force stomach acid upward, worsening reflux symptoms and creating a cycle of chronic digestive irritation. Many people don't realize that chocolate can trigger acid reflux symptoms hours after consumption, making it difficult to identify as a trigger food. The delayed reaction occurs because chocolate affects digestive motility and acid production in ways that persist long after the food has been consumed. Even small amounts of chocolate, such as those found in supposedly healthy foods, like chocolate protein powder or chocolate-flavored yogurt, can trigger severe symptoms in sensitive individuals. Dark chocolate, despite its reputation as a healthier option, is often even more problematic for acid reflux sufferers because it contains higher concentrations of the methylxanthines that relax the esophageal sphincter. The belief that antioxidants in dark chocolate outweigh its potential harm is misguided for people with acid reflux, as the immediate and persistent digestive symptoms far outweigh any potential long-term benefits. The elimination of these two problematic foods from your diet, combined with the regular consumption of the 4 healing foods I described earlier, can create a synergistic effect that dramatically improves your acid reflux symptoms within just a few weeks. Many of my patients report that they experience more relief from making these specific dietary changes than they ever achieved from medications or other treatments they had tried previously. Creating a sustainable eating plan that incorporates these healing foods while avoiding the problematic ones requires some planning and preparation, but the results are worth the effort. Start each day with therapeutic oatmeal. Incorporate ginger tea before meals. Include bone broth as a regular part of your routine, and make cooked, non-acidic vegetables the foundation of your meals. Completely eliminate citrus fruits and chocolate while paying attention to how your body responds to these changes over the course of several weeks. Quality sourcing of these foods is important for maximizing their therapeutic benefits and avoiding potential irritants. Choose organic oats, fresh ginger, high-quality bone broth, and organic vegetables when possible to minimize exposure to pesticides, additives, and other chemicals that can worsen acid reflux symptoms. Read labels carefully to avoid hidden sources of citrus and chocolate in processed foods, as these ingredients are often present in unexpected places. Individual responses to these dietary changes can vary, and some people may need to make additional modifications based on their specific triggers and sensitivities. Keep a simple food and symptom diary for the first month of implementing these changes to help identify patterns and optimize your approach. Most people notice significant improvement within 2 to 3 weeks of consistently following these guidelines. The long-term benefits of adopting this targeted approach to acid reflux management extend far beyond just symptom relief. The healing foods provide essential nutrients that support overall digestive health, immune function, and energy levels, while avoiding the problematic foods reduces inflammation throughout your body and supports better overall health outcomes. Many patients report improvements in sleep quality, mood, and energy levels as their acid reflux symptoms resolve. It's important to understand that while these dietary changes are highly effective for most people with acid reflux, persistent or severe symptoms may indicate underlying conditions that require medical evaluation. If you experience acid reflux more than 3 times per week, have difficulty swallowing, notice blood in your stool or vomit, or have symptoms that don't improve with consistent dietary modifications, consult with a healthcare provider promptly. These could be signs of serious conditions such as gastroesophageal reflux disease, Barrett's esophagus, or other digestive disorders that require professional medical treatment. The relationship between these dietary changes and other lifestyle factors is also important to consider for optimal results. Stress management, proper sleep, regular physical activity, and maintaining healthy body weight all contribute to acid reflux management and can enhance the effectiveness of these dietary interventions. Consider these food choices as part of a comprehensive approach to digestive health rather than isolated changes. Meal timing and eating habits can significantly impact how effective these healing foods are for your acid reflux management. Eat smaller, more frequent meals rather than large portions that can overwhelm your digestive system. Avoid eating within 3 hours of bedtime to allow adequate time for digestion before lying down. Eat slowly and chew thoroughly to maximize the digestive benefits of the healing foods and prevent the rapid eating that can worsen acid reflux symptoms. As we conclude today's discussion, I want you to understand that the power to significantly improve your acid reflux symptoms is literally sitting in your kitchen right now. The 4 healing foods I've shared with you, oatmeal, ginger, bone broth, and cooked non-acidic vegetables, provide scientifically proven benefits that can calm inflammation, strengthen your digestive system, and provide lasting relief from acid reflux. Equally important, Eliminating the two problematic foods, citrus fruits and chocolate, removes major triggers that have likely been sabotaging your healing efforts without you realizing it. Starting today, I encourage you to begin incorporating these healing foods into your daily routine while completely eliminating citrus and chocolate from your diet. Give your digestive system the chance to heal by providing it with foods that support rather than irritate, and prepare to experience relief that you may not have felt in months or even years. Remember, your body has an incredible capacity for healing when given the right conditions and nutrients. If this information has been valuable to you and helps clarify which foods to embrace and which ones to avoid for acid reflux relief, please show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. I regularly share evidence-based digestive health solutions that can help you take control of your symptoms naturally and effectively. Your engagement helps me reach more people who are struggling with acid reflux and shows me that this content is making a real difference in people's lives. Take control of your diet and your acid reflux starting today and discover what it feels like to eat with confidence rather than fear, knowing that you're nourishing your body with foods that heal rather than harm. These 6 foods have the power to transform your relationship with eating and your overall quality of life, and I'm confident that consistent implementation will help you achieve the lasting relief you've been seeking.